I was born in Boston, Massachusetts in 1917. We had 5 girls and 4 boys. I don't think you can have 9 children in the house without it being some rigid authority, and I think my father supplied that, but not unnecessarily so, and I think it did us all good. I think I've always was interested in history and have spent a lot of time on it, and even at that time was particularly interested in it. My father was then working for the government as chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission under President Roosevelt, and later as chairman of the Maritime Commission. And therefore there was a great atmosphere of government and politics in my house, but I never thought at that time of going into it.
In 1938, Joseph Kennedy takes up a third and most challenging post in the service of his country. At the White House on a day in February, he is sworn in by Supreme Court Justice Stanley Reed as American Ambassador to Great Britain. Later that same month, Ambassador Kennedy is on his way, bound for a restless, troubled, and apprehensive Europe.
During the time I was at college, I had taken a half year off and worked in the American Embassy in Paris in the winter and the spring of 1939. In June of 1939, I went to Poland and stayed 3 weeks there. And I took a train to Moscow and got some impression of the Soviet Union. I didn't have a high opinion of them before I went, and of the system, and much less after being there. There was massive inefficiency, and the life was grim.